This is Operative IQ narcotic tracking for the Omaha Fire Department. This video is to familiarize yourself with our new narcotics tracking program. We will show you how to log on, transfer, administer, create an incident report, and pick up narcotics. So the first step is to log on. You're going to go to your computer in the station or on the CHEATAC in the med units. We have placed a shortcut on the main screen. If you cannot find it, it should be listed on the front. If not, you can open up a web browser, and in the toolbar type in omahfire.operativiq.com, and then it's going to bring you to the home page here. You'll put in your user ID, which will be the same as your computer user ID, and then hit Forgot Password. These will be auto-filled, and then hit Submit. An email will be sent to your computer. You will then go to your email and follow the directions. It will give you a temporary password, and then you can come back to this page to log on. Once you're back in this page, put in your information and log on. This is the main screen of Operative IQ. It should have Omaha Fire, your username, and operations menu is the operations area that we're going to be utilizing. We'll hit narcotics and my control numbers. When you first are in here, if you have any narcotics checked out to you or issued to you, they will be listed down below individually. And also here is a narcotic summary of everything that is issued out to you. One of the first actions that you will do will be to transfer narcotics. This is done in the morning when you're changing out with your partner, and any time throughout the day when there's a personnel change. To complete this action, you're going to log back in, go to your narcotics, my control numbers, and you'll be able to transfer from this page. Down below, the individual control numbers are listed as we said. If you click on one of those and hit transfer, you'll see on the next page that every narcotic in that med box are going to transfer from one paramedic to the other. You cannot transfer a single narcotic. You can only transfer what is inside of a box. The box ID is going to correlate with what med unit you are on. So if you're on Med 1, this would indicate Med 1, or Med 78, this would say Med 78. So we hit transfer, and then you're going to find the crew ID number or select the crew member by searching. Fill out the transfer form over to the right. So this is going to be a shift change, the medic unit that you're on. Any comments, you're going to click that you have checked the narcotics and that they have not been tampered with, the expiration dates are good, and you have the right numbers, the date that you are doing the transaction and the time. And hit Submit. Enter the password. For both medics. And a confirmation page will come up. Hit OK, and the window will close, and the transaction has been complete. Your next action that you're going to have to perform is administration. You'll log back in after the call, come to your narcotics tab, my control numbers, and select which narcotic that you administered. To the right, you hit administer. This form comes up. You enter in the amounts that were given to the patient, whether it was all at one time or your second or third dose. If you only administered one time and there's a waste, It will auto-fill for you down below. You don't have to do anything else. If you have a second dose, keep putting it in until there's zero waste. Over to the right under the administration form, you enter in the incident number, the crew member who administered the narcotic, the med unit that you're on, any comments needed, and then hit submit. That medic will enter their password and a witness. The other medic on the squad will work. Now the administration confirmation page is populated. At this time, I would hit email and send an email to your other crews from the other shifts so that they have a copy of the narcotic that was used. And hit OK. And you'll see below that that narcotic is now no longer in your possession, that it was administered. Okay, now we're going to go over an incident report. An incident report is a tag that's going to go along with a narcotic. It's to indicate that something happened or needs to be reported about that narcotic or that vial. So if something happened to test 9, click on that. Over to the right, you'll hit incident report. This page, the incident report page, comes up. The crew member that is reporting the incident report will put their ID number in, the med unit that you're assigned to, and this is going to be if there's a waste or the date that of the occurrence. And then below it's just a text field, and you're going to type in what happened. Whether you found that it was the vial was broken, a seal was broke, that you went to administer and part of your narcotic was wasted or pushed out. Any of those things is a text field for you to type in exactly what happened. When you're done, you hit submit. You enter in your password and your PIN, and then a confirmation auto email has been sent and your incident report is complete. Now that narcotic still stays in your possession. It just indicates over to the right that there's an incident report that'll follow that throughout the system. So now at this time, if you need to administer part of that and waste part of it, or waste the whole vial because it was broken, then you still have to perform an action with that. The incident report only creates a tag that follows that so that you can document what happened to that narcotic. Okay, and the last thing that we need to go over is pickup. Now, pickup is an action that is not what we are typically going to do. It's going to be outside of our standard operation or standard practice. But what this enables you to do is to actually pick up narcotics from another medic that is not available. So your partner left and forgot to transfer them to you, or they got sick and had to leave and they're not physically able to be there for you both to verify and to transfer the narcotics. So this is going to be pickup. How it's performed is you're going to log in, go to my control numbers. You're going to hit pick up from crew at the top right here. It's going to ask you who you're picking them up from, so you can enter their ID number or look up the crew. So it's from test 1 to test 2, and then it's going to ask you to enter the control numbers that you're going to pick up from them. So obviously you're going to have them in your possession, so you'll be able to type in those. Or you can enter in the box ID, which will bring up everything that's in the box, in that med box. Okay, so you'll select one. And when you select one, they all select. Remember, when these are in someone's possession as a med box, you have to transfer all of them at once. You cannot do one at a time. And then over to the right, you're going to fill up the pickup form, hit your med unit, verify that all the narcotics are accounted for and in good condition, and why you're picking them up. Why were you not able to perform a transfer and that you're going outside of the SOP? If you hit other, then you have to enter comments down below. Hit submit. Enter your password. And then the witness. This again will be the other medic on the squad that's on the squad with you that day. Confirmation comes up, and hit OK. And now those have been transferred over to the other. Right here it's listed down below, Med 10. Okay, so that's Operative IQ, their narcotics tracking for the Omaha Fire Department. A couple last things to remember are that if you have when you go to use your PIN number, if you have a 3-digit PIN number, you need to add a 0 in front to create a 4-digit PIN number. The lead medic, or the medic in charge, is going to be the one that's logging on and completing the narcotic tracking portion of this. Again, to access Operative IQ narcotic tracking, you can do it from a desktop or the GTAC, and opening up a web browser and typing in omahafire.operativeIQ.com. When you administer a narcotic, it is important not only to log on and complete the tracking through Operative IQ, but you must document it in the daybook as well. And last, transfer and administer are going to be your two main functions that you will complete in the narcotics module. All right, that is it.